Hey, good morning. We're going to go through 3rd John today, and we'll wrap up the epistles of John, the letters of John, and this is written to Gaius, whom I love in truth. And the word repeated over and over through this is truth. So Gaius is somebody that is walking in the truth, and the second thing we see about Gaius is that it testified to your love before the church. So this truth and love, which we've talked about throughout these epistles, is certainly read out, or we see this in Gaius and the importance that the fellow workers for the truth. And then John talks about Diotrephes, who is talking wicked nonsense against us, against believers, and not content with that, he refuses to welcome the brothers. So Diotrephes is not walking in truth, and but walking in evil. And John says, "Do not imitate evil, but imitate good. Whoever does good is from God. Whoever does evil has not seen God." And then mentions Demetrius, he gives a good testimony to. And so this concept of truth and testimony to the love, as opposed to evil, that we see in this book, with 3 people mentioned: Gaius, Diotrephes, and Demetrius. And I think we should pause and really think about that. If John or somebody wrote a letter to you, what would they say? Would they praise you for your truth? Would they praise you for your love for others? Or would there be evil that they would point out? And I think it's something that would certainly be worthwhile to reflect on. Looking at your life. Are you living a life of truth? Are you living a life of love for others? And if you think about the other epistles, obedience, truth and love and obedience is really the focus on this. So I'd encourage you to spend some time reflecting on that today, and maybe what can you do to grow in truth, to grow in your understanding of God's word, to grow in your love for others, and to grow in your obedience to God's word. So just some good things to think about. We'll get into 1 Peter next week. I think there's 5 chapters. We'll hit all 5 during the week. I'll try to share the Bible Project overview as well. Again, if you don't have a church family, we would love for you to check out Salem, and hopefully you will find a focus on the truth, and that you'll find love, that people truly, genuinely do love and care for each other there. So have a great weekend. Let me know what the Spirit's telling you as you think about obedience, truth, and love, and maybe what area and how you can grow in any one of those. So have a fantastic day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on here on Monday. God bless.